We had long dreamed of a mountain hike to escape the bustle of the city. Our group consisted of 4 people: me, Jacob, my best friend Oliver, his girlfriend Sophie, and our mutual friend Leo. We chose a beautiful but less travelled route to enjoy the silence and nature. The first 2 days went smoothly. We followed trails, admired the landscapes, and took breaks by streams. Leo, as always, was the life of the party, cracking jokes and telling stories. But on the 3rd day, everything changed. We set up camp in a forest clearing. That evening, Leo said he wanted to take a short walk and snap some sunset photos. He grabbed his flashlight and left, promising to be back in half an hour. An hour passed, then 2, but Leo didn't return. We began to worry. He might have gotten lost, Sophie said, glancing around nervously. Oliver and I grabbed our flashlights and set out to find him. We called his name, but the forest was silent. It was eerily quiet. Even the wind seemed to hold its breath. When we reached the end of the trail, Oliver froze. "Do you see that?" he whispered. On a tree in front of us, someone had carved the letter L. It was strange. Leo often left such marks to play pranks on us, but how did he manage to do this here? Maybe it's a sign to help us find him, I suggested. When we returned to camp, Sophie was standing by the fire, her face pale. "I heard footsteps," she said. "Someone walked by, but it wasn't Leo." Her words sent a chill down my spine. We thought we were alone in this forest, or so I believed. The next morning, we called the rescue team, but they found nothing. They advised us to return to the city, but I couldn't leave Leo behind. The forest seemed to call me back. That evening, when we returned to camp, Sophie was trembling. Oliver looked like he still couldn't believe what had happened, and I remained silent. A few months later, I learned that the cabin had burned down years ago, and the woman, according to local legends, was a spirit who helped lost travelers. Who she really was, we never discovered. That hike left us with more questions than answers. We realized that nature holds secrets not meant to be fully understood. And although everything ended well, I sometimes think of that woman, her calm eyes, and how the forest came alive that night to save our friend.